What is up, my beautiful people, and welcome to the Pokemon Wi-Fi battle with yours truly, Skyrander. Today I got a re-battle against Haruki, who I battled a few weeks back. Um, he pushed me to the limit last time we met, when I didn't really get to use or play as I wanted to, and he used a quite OU team, and the only thing that kind of stopped him from winning was my mana boss last time. So I was thinking this time when we go into re-battle that I'm trying to not use the walls that stopped him last time. It actually turned out to be a pretty great battle because I lowered my expectations for the battle to make it more even, and he definitely has become better in the last few weeks, which means that he kind of overpowered me from the start. Just looking at my opponent's team, he's going to use his Venusaur as a Mega Pokemon, which most of you guys know is quite a problem on my side to actually take out. And also using a Mandibuzz on his own, and also Darmanitan, which is one of the pokes that I sent him. If he's using the same one, he's going to have the same max speed as I have, plus Scarf, maybe. And also Jolteon, which he tries to use my set as I use my Heliolisk with the Spec Lens, which turns out to work really great with Jolteon. Okay, sorry for the as usual. As we're going for, I'm using something. I did again. Huh. Anyway, I'm using something new today, or not new per se, but I'm using Swoobat, which is a simple Calm Minder with weakness policy. Trying out Toxicroak again and using Milotic, and also using my Tropius instead of Flygon, which now afterwards kinda regretted, but you will see why when the time comes. So anyway, let's start the battle. I'm obviously just rambling, so it's better that I just explain what's happening. Look at my pretty face, aren't I beautiful? Okay, sorry guys. Anyway, he's starting out with his Darmanitan as I do, which means that we are in a speed tie. I'm going for the Earthquake here, which he obviously will do too, but I wins the speed tie and one-shots him. And this is actually quite crucial because I need my Darmanitan for the Venusaur. I have really nothing to take it out for sure. So he's going to his Jolteon. I'll go for another Earthquake. He will predict that and just go for a save switch, which actually will make me force switch or force me to switch out. I don't know what about that play anyway, more in the waste of my PP. But anyway, he will go for a knockoff here, which actually does quite decently. That is about 1/4, and also does a crit. They didn't matter too much though. So I'm going for a Scald here, thinking that maybe the Aegislash is coming. No, I went for Toxic, then for a Scald. I actually can't do anything really here. I need to have something, as I lack physical wall with not using Steelix this time. I actually kind of just hoping for a burn, or if it doesn't do that, then he will take me out, and I'm going to actually be kind of fine with that. So like I said, I'm going for another Scald. So now it's about half HP, and he's going to go for a Sacred Sword, if I remember correctly. I had this in mind that he might want to keep doing that, so this is actually why I used my Heliolisk to begin with. Shadow Sneak is, I'm immune to Shadow Sneak, and I'm also going to go first, because I'm a faster Pokemon. So either I was hoping that either he's going for a King Shield and then going for a Shadow Sneak, or he's going for King Shield and do Sacred Sword. Either way, I'm probably going to one-shot him from this range because of my super effective damage on him. So yeah, anyway, he will do as most people actually do, and thinking for a second that I'm only electric type, which I will be immune to that obviously, and the Dark Pulse will one-shot him without a doubt. I am maxed EV'd in both speed and special attack, plus 31 in IVs, so that's a no-brainer to try to survive that. Anyway, the Venusaur is coming. Here I'm going to show him that I have actually switched out my spec for Expert Belt, if I remember correctly. I'm not going to use that set again, I just wanted the versatility, but it ended up not mattering too much, because that lacking damage actually make Heliolisk somewhat lacking, Um, so anyway, I volt switch out to my Toxicroak, thinking I might be able to stall him. This is kind of the point where I miss having my what is it called, Manabus, because I don't have the overcoat and I really have nothing to stop him from sleep or taking me to their sleep. More than my Tropius, which I kind of was fearing that if we went to Tropius, he will go for a Sludge Bomb or something like that. So I kind of wanted him to show me that he had those attacks. So I'm just stalling here, looking at his moveset. So he doesn't have Lead Seed, Sleep Powder, and he's also going to show me that he has Giga Drain, I think, in a few turns. So I wake up, go for another Poison Jab. I'm doing a fair amount of damage. I mean, it's nothing to brag about, but it's fair enough. But the Lead Seed in combination with the Sleep Powder will wear me out, and I'm kind of I'm seeing this as it happens. So I try to, or I will switch out because of that reason alone. I first thought of going to Darmanitan, but I kind of don't want to risk him to sleep me, so I'd rather go for my Tropius. The worst part is not like my Tropius can do much else either, so I'm not going to use. Or did I go for a Dragon Dance here? I believe I don't do that because I was fearing the Mana Buzz is coming and I don't want him to score extra damage on the foul play. Which in hindsight, no, I went for Leaf Blade, right. I was thinking maybe that his Greninja was coming in. Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I go for Nature Gift there. I don't want to switch out my Tropius for obvious reasons. That is nothing real that can take on Manibus as it is. So I go for one Dragon Dance just to get some boost here. I know the foul play will do reasonably on my damage, even though I am max defense. So yeah, that does about 1/3. I have nothing to recover with. If I had that, maybe I have actually stood a chance against him. But anyway, that Nature Gift will do. I mean, that's fair damage for being Tropius and Nature Gift. I'm only using Yucca Berry, which is reducing the damage on ice, and also let's see, and yeah, the Nature Gift will become a base power 60 ice attack, which covers a lot actually. But the foul play is so tough to break down from my side that I kind of just have to waste trophies because of it. So now I think I'm in a good position here. So I'm going for a Calm Mind, which will boost my special attack by 2 and the special defense by 2. And I hope he's going for an electric type move so I can get my weakness policy on, and by that pretty much just sweep his entire team. But as I gave him last time we met, I gave him a tip that using Spec instead of the Life Orb on Jolteon. That will show to be enough to take my Swoobat out. So now I'm kind of a bit picky. So I'm going for the I go for a U-turn here just to do some ship damage, which definitely didn't do too much. But I go into my Helix now, who I know can take the rest out, and also I get the resisted damaging on my Helix. But he will get a crit, which does sadly too much on me, and the next Thunderbolt will take me out, and I can't really risk a switch here. So kind of lucky from my side. Kind of a bad move too. I might as well go for a Flare Blitz and take him out. But in the long run, that would probably just have damaging me really. So anyway, now I'm not kidding around. So if I'm remembering correctly, or do I go for another U-turn? I do. Sorry, I only have Toxicroak and this guy left, I think. Yeah, because now I'm in a bad spot. He has 5 left, and I have only 2 left. So anyway, I go into my Toxicroak. Taking out with a poison jab. I was kind of fearing he would switch into his Venusaur. That's why I went for the poison punch instead of Drain Punch or Drain Punch. So yeah. Anyway, we'll go to his Jolteon, and let's see. I think I actually I went for a Sucker Punch here, and that will easily take him out. That was a good move on my side, but it was not like I could do much else either. So now he's going for his Greninja, and this is kind of a deciding point in the game. Because I went for a Sucker Punch, we will do about 1/3, and he will go for Hydro Pump, and I have dry skin, so I will actually recover here. Had he went for an ice beam, he would have been in a better position to actually take out my Darmanitan. But because he didn't, I actually get like a really good position here to actually take him out overall. Because now I only got the Greninja and let's see, it's the Greninja and Venusaur left. So I can just go for safe Flare Blitz, and this is why it was so crucial that I actually got the Earthquake first off in the first turn here. Because he's going to his Venusaur, and I will go into... I can repeat this over and over again, obviously. I'm not... I don't really mean to. But anyway, going for Flare Blitz. And... you know what? Damn that fake fat ability. He survives that. I get a lot of recall, and he gets the sleep powder off. So I was thinking, no! I'm going to lose! How is it even possible? So I go for another sleep turn. He will go for a sludge bomb here, which almost take me out, and I wake up the other turn and take him out. It's so close. It was like the most narrowed victory I had in a long time, really. And I go into Buffet here to Haruki. Had he gone for the Ice Beam in the first place against my Toxicroak, he probably would have won, really, because thinking about it, the recall I would got taken out the Greninja would definitely have been enough to take me out with the next recoil and Sludge Bomb combination from Venusaur. So I don't really see myself as a winner after this battle. How to put it? It's such a close battle as it was between me and Mevile too, that you don't really see this as a, or you see it as a victory, but you see it as a victory for both of you because you both were pushed to the limits to actually win this game. And I did some bad prediction and used a team that I'm not accustomed to, which actually was kind of funny because I was really pressured by Haruki's team to do well, because Manabus is very tough to take down. Aegislash can be. Greninja is a great sweeper, and his Jolteon worked so great against my team that it's not like even fair. And Darmanitan, next time maybe will do some more pressure on me. I will definitely actually take back my Flygon. I really felt in this battle that Flygon as my anti-lead is so much better than Darmanitan. Not that Darmanitan is bad, and not at all, but more that Flygon is more versatile in taking out whatever comes in the game, while Darmanitan is more of a sweeper than an anti-starter. And I will give Swoobat another shot. That wasn't supposed to happen. And Tropius isn't bad either. He does well, but not against Manabuses. But as I said, had I had my Steelix, we would have a much different game, really. But yeah, anyway, thank you, Haruki, for this great battle. I'm really looking forward to meeting you again in Value. It was like real funny when I noticed that you have become really good and you really pressured my team a lot this time. So thank you for this battle, and to everybody else, like the channel, subscribe both to me and to Mevile, and hopefully for Haruki too. While when his channel is coming up, he definitely has some potential to be a good trainer. So yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for everything, and take care.